Hi guys, welcome back. Today is Monday, August 6th. Today we're going to have strength. For your strength today, we're looking at 3 sets of 5 high bar back squats. After each set, you're going to take a 90-second rest. On your sets of 5 on your high bar back squats today, you're going to hold your first 2 reps for 3 seconds in the bottom position. Your reps 3, 4, and 5, just normal reps, straight up and down. So 3 sets of 5 high bar back squats, holding reps 1 and 2 for 3 seconds. Workout today, it's just one time through, 800-meter run, 25 hand release push-ups, 35 box jumps. On the box jumps, guys at 24, ladies at 20. 400-meter run, 25 hand release push-ups, 35 box jumps again. So one time through for time. We're going to go over the high bar back squats real quick.
Alright guys, real quick on the high bar back squat. First thing first is our hand positioning. You want to get that hand positioning in the same place as your clean grip. Alright, that is usually one thumb width outside the knurling of the bar. As soon as you get that nice tight grip on the bar, you're going to adjust the bar. You want that bar as high as possible on those traps. As soon as you get that good grip on the bar, that makes that good nice shelf. That's what we're looking for right there. Elbows bar down. You're going to maintain core stability throughout the whole movement. Get that nice tight core with that good deep breath. As soon as you set that core, you start back with those hips. Sit all the way down in the bottom for a count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Second rep is the same, also with that count of 3. 1, 2, 3. The last 3 reps are just normal speed. Still maintain that good core stability and good tight back. Good grip on the bar. Maintaining the knees pushing out the whole time. Things we do not want to see today. Alright? We do not want to see a lackadaisical core and midline anywhere throughout this movement at all. None of that. Perfect. Whenever you stand up, same thing. You do not want to just stand up with your hips and then come back up with your upper body. You're looking for a good smooth motion all the way up. Another thing we do not want to see is we do not want to see the knees caving in at all. Alright? Make sure you are constantly driving out on your knees throughout the whole movement. And same thing with our upper body. Make sure that stays nice and tight. We're not looking for any movement up top.
Alright guys, we're going to go over the hand release push-up real quick. So as Jason gets set up, when you're in the top of the push-up position, no matter how you do your push-ups, you want to make sure that your back is nice and flat. Even if you're on your knees, drop to the knees. Try to still bring the butt down. There you go. Try to flatten out the back as best you can. So back to the toes. On the hand release push-up, you have to get all the way down to the ground. Hands have to come off the ground. While he's on the ground, notice that there is space underneath his thighs. We do not want the thighs to hit the ground on the hand release push-up. So hips stay off the ground. Keep the glutes, keep the hamstrings nice and tight. That'll help you keep the thighs up. And then once you release the hands, all the way back up to a full locked out position. So again, hand release push-up all the way down, hands off the ground, all the way back up, thighs never hit the ground. Now to scale this, you can still go to the knees and do a hand release push-up. Just coming all the way down, hand release, you're right back up. Also pay attention to his hand position. We want the hands to fall right outside of the chest. What we do not want to see are the hands come up close by the ears. Now the shoulders are going to internally rotate. We're going to put a lot of pressure on that shoulder area. It's also going to shoot the elbows way out to the side. So make sure when you go down to the ground, check your hands. Make sure your hands stay right outside the shoulders. So a couple of things that we do not want to see also today is a snake. So we do not want to lock out in that top position while your hips are still on the ground. And then also going down, we don't want to let the thighs hit the ground first and then you kind of roll down. So if you're going to scale this movement, one thing you can do is go ahead and go to the knees. You can still come all the way down. Hand release. And then as you come up, nice and easy. Next thing you can do is if you go to the toes, come down, go ahead and come flat on the toes. There you go, come flat to the ground, hand release. Now go ahead and put the knees down to the ground and push up on the knees and then come back to the toes. So the last thing we want to see is you try to rep through these too quick and we get a big snake, so we'll just do them fast. So as you're snaking through them, you're just pretty much making love to the ground. So we want to get rid of that. Try to stay as strict as you can, and you'll go through these pretty quick, pretty good today. Alright guys, so box jumps, we went over this last week, we'll just kind of briefly touch on it again. So both feet jump to the top of the box. Before you can come off the box, we do need to see full hip extension. You can stand up on the box, you can jump off the box, or step down from the box. So again, we jump up, we stand up, step down. Number 2, you can stand up and jump down. Doesn't matter how you do them, just make sure that you do extend the hips before you come off the box. So some of the things we do not want to see is a closed hip while you're coming off. So did not lock out all the way, no rep, no rep. Make sure that you do show full extension while coming off the box.